visibilities have cleared up nicely after the morning fog that we dealt with. Several pockets of dense fog advisory for a portion of the area as well. As we look at futurecast, here's what it's expected to see. We'll start to see some patchy fog beginning to form around the tidal lakes and the Gulf Coast as we get towards midnight. That'll start to spread inland as we move beyond that to around daybreak for tomorrow morning. That's when fog will probably be most widespread and thickest. Now, it's expected to be most widespread and thickest along the coast and around the tidal lakes. Farther inland you go, probably less and less in terms of a fog threat for the overnight hours, but we will see at least some areas of patchy to dense fog for tomorrow morning. By the time we get towards mid-morning, though, things will start to become clear. So we'll have that fog around early. A warm and humid start in the low 70s for tomorrow. It'll be a similar day tomorrow to what we're going to see for today. A few pop-up afternoon showers, maybe a rumble or two of thunder, and a daytime high right at or near 90 degrees with feels like temperatures in the mid to upper 90s. So we need a change to help us as we make our way towards the end of the week to get this summer-like weather pattern out of the area. So here's a look at Futurecast. You'll notice a spotty shower or two for today. I really don't think rain chances get any higher than 10%, so most of us, if not all, expect it to remain dry as we look towards your Wednesday morning. There's some of that areas of fog that are expected to develop, especially along the coast and around the tidal lakes. Heading towards the lunchtime hours, starting to see maybe a stray shower pop up, and you can see spotty to isolated showers in the forecast for our Wednesday afternoon. Then as we go Wednesday night into Thursday morning, awaiting the arrival of our cold front. It's up towards the north here at 10:30 on Wednesday evening, and then by the time we get towards wake up on Thursday morning, the front is knocking on the doorstep and will eventually push its way all the way down towards the coast and beyond as we get towards Thursday afternoon. Backside of the front, we're going to have drier, less humid, and even slightly cooler air to enjoy as we head towards the end of the week. Yes, slightly cooler is the key word there because the big brunt of the cold air is going to stay bottled up to our north and to our east. As the trough develops, you can see more of the energy of the trough here around the Great Lakes region into the northeast. For us here in the Gulf Coast region, we're just going to be kind of clipped by this system. But what's going to happen is we're going to get a trough set up here along the east coast, ridge set up here across the desert southwest. We're going to have the funnel effect of northerly flow. So all that's going to really do is reinforce our kind of mild air. That's what we're going to call it as we make our way into the weekend and for even into early next week. Out in the tropics, we're tracking two areas of interest in the Atlantic basin. One most obvious here is newly formed tropical storm Jerry. The other is a broad area of low pressure over the Yucatan. That is expected to move into the Bay of Campeche, the extreme southern Gulf, but that is expected to move into Mexico, so no threat for the U.S. there. What about Jerry? Well, Jerry is forecast to become the system of the season's next hurricane, but you can see how it may be staying as a Category 1 hurricane as it bends back out to sea. So it's going to make a close pass to the Lesser Antilles and eventually maybe towards Bermuda, which is right here. But it does look like this is going to be remaining out to sea. So right now, either of these systems not expected to impact the United States. So for us, we're going to be dealing with some quiet weather as we head into the end of the week and the upcoming weekend. But it's hot out there right now. 90 degrees your high temperature today and tomorrow. Feels like temperatures peaking around 96, 97, 98 degrees during that peak afternoon heat. So dress comfortably and stay hydrated for outdoor plans the next few days. But for your outdoor plans over the weekend, shaping up to be a beauty. We'll start Saturday and Sunday mornings off in the upper 50s to low 60s, and afternoon highs expected to only reach the mid 80s both Saturday and Sunday.